What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. I just want to practice the dance, okay?
Janette. I know you like to dance when you're upset,
Can't
but
you just see I don't want to talk? Are you too stupid to understand?
Welcome to eveRIAthing. Today our guest might be pretty familiar to some of you. She's not only an actress, but she's also a director, scriptwriter, and also a dancer. And most recently, I was able to work with her for my Snowflakes music video, as she was actually one of the lead roles. So ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Janette Bundic! Yay! I like our little dance thing. We should do that. Woo! Love it. So Janette, how are you? Beautiful.
I'm great, gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you look so good. And I noticed your hair is a little bit darker, yeah?
Yeah, I filmed the part yesterday, but I can't say what it is, but it was really fun to shoot with. Everyone on the set was so nice and warm.
Oh, that's awesome. We got to make sure you keep us updated. I love it, by the way. It brings out everything. Yeah. So I know that, just introducing you, you do a lot of things, and I'm still yet to see some of those things, but, I trust you. It's going to be amazing as every other thing that you've done. You have so many talents, but if you could only pick one, what do you think is the one that you enjoy the most?
I have to say, dance is really important to me, and so is acting. But as a career, I'd probably have to do acting. But on the side, I would always have to do dance because it holds me together.
Like a passion, kind of.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Wow,
Thanks.
nice. It's kind of like music to me as to painting. Painting kind of just takes me away. And I think you said that you like to paint too, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's really
awesome.
nice.
Yeah, it really takes you away to another world. So yeah, speaking of acting, I know that a lot of the roles that you've done in your life are a lot of dramatic roles, such as when we filmed Snowflakes, you had some pretty dramatic scenes there, like you're crying and everything. That was beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Were there any other genres in film that you've explored, and are there some that you like a little bit more than drama, or is drama like your absolute favorite?
I love drama the best, actually. I also like comedy and horror as well. I like to explore everything, but drama's the best because, I don't know, I feel like I am dramatic in real life, so I can easily get into it, but I want to improve myself with comedy and explore that a bit more too.
That's great, cool. I can never do drama. You should teach me.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you could have any type of role in any film or TV show, what would your dream role be?
I would want Jim Carrey to be my dad in a film, in a comedy, and then a bit of drama.
That is awesome. Oh my
Thanks.
goodness. Is he one of your favorite actors then?
Oh yes.
Is he one of the ones who have inspired you growing up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So I know that one of the shows that you were in was the Alice in Wonderland miniseries, so the Alice series. And it's actually kind of funny because I actually saw that too, and I didn't know at the time that I didn't know you at the time, so I didn't realize that you actually were in it. And I'm a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland. So I want to know, tell us a little bit more about your experience working in that production and how you booked it, and how old you were at the time too.
Sure. I got my agent sent me out for that audition, and I was out for this audition guy, and he's really tough, and I got to meet Nick Willing when I got the part, and Nick Willing's probably the best directors that I ever worked with. He's so organized, he's so nice, and when you just look into his eyes, you think you're looking at an angel's eyes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And what was it like being on set and everything? I mean, the show itself looks very, it really captivates the whole Alice in Wonderland concept. Very, very magical. What was that like?
It was really cool. I got to meet Hatter, the Mad Hatter, and Katerina Skorson, which was the older Alice, and I connected with them really well, which helped me with the acting.
Nice, I love it.
Yeah.
So let's go back a little, go back a couple steps. You mentioned that Jim Carrey is one of the people who really has inspired you as an actor. What was it about Jim Carrey that stands out to you above every other actor, and what about him influences you so much?
I love his faces. I like how he can go like really random and
Yeah.
like really like dramatic and serious, and like I like, especially like in Ace Ventura, like it showed me that he really cared about the dolphin, and I really wanted to cry at that moment.
Oh, that's so sweet. Wow.
That's what I like about him.
Yeah, and he's a very successful actor too. I mean, he's done a lot of things, very versatile. That's what I like
Yes.
about actors like him and Johnny Depp. They're able to do a lot of different
Yeah.
roles. I know that the acting business, like most other entertainment things, are very, very competitive. But you yourself have managed to book so many things. So tell us a little bit more about your success rate in auditions, and also how hard it is to generally do auditions.
It actually is kind of hard sometimes, but like when you go in the room, like you just take a deep breath in, then you see the people like, okay, they're just people, I'm gonna do this for them. It's kind of like an interview, but like you don't really get all the interviews. Like you get like sometimes like once a year, like 3 times a year or 5 times a year, and for auditions sometimes like 4 in a week, or sometimes like 10 in a month, kind of thing like that. It's really random, but
Yeah.
it is a bit hard like to book some things, but that's okay.
Always varying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know that you also have experience not only in the acting part, but you also have directed, and you've also written some scripts, which is always really handy, because then you know what it's like to be both behind the scenes and in front of the camera. So how would you say working behind the scenes has helped you as an actress?
What I noticed with myself, like before I did drama coaching or wrote some scripts, like I was a bit okay with taking direction, but then when I started like writing scripts and like drama coaching some students and stuff like that, I actually understand directors better now.
That's
It helps me
amazing.
understand them more.
Yeah, you get to be in their shoes for a bit, right?
Yeah.
Totally. So I want to learn a little bit more about the Escape Sonata. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and how you came up with it?
Sure. Like to me, Escape Sonata means a lot to me because I wrote it with my brother, and he's really talented. At first, when I was writing it, I wanted my brother to be dead because like so I can see ghosts or something. But then he thought that would not make any sense. So then like together we thought, how about like your mom left, like our mom left the family, and like we're kind of depressed or whatever, and he's like can't handle it, and I'm trying to deal with it through dance. And in reality, I actually deal with my problems through dance.
That's beautiful. And what do you think were the biggest challenges in making this series? I mean, it sounds very dramatic, yes.
Yeah. The biggest challenges would have to be like sometimes the lighting wasn't working, stuff like that. But like, I think that was pretty much it. But it was really easy because we both had the
technicals.
same ideas.
That's good, that's good. And that must be really fun too, working with your brother on set. I mean,
Yeah.
you get to, don't actually kill him. That's probably not a good idea. It's always nice to have someone on set who's very close to you, right? What do you think are the biggest, pros that come with being an actress?
I guess the biggest pros are if you have like a good director and you listen to them properly, then it's easier for you on set. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions of the director. That's what I learned, and I did that yesterday, and it went out perfectly.
Pushed until she reached the edge. Tears were shed, tears were shed, and she said, what if I just fall down? Would I crash on the ground? I've done it all, I don't feel tall, I've failed to love myself. Snowflakes, I wanna be like you.
When we worked together, we did Snowflake's music video in support of mental health, anti-bullying, and eating disorders. And your character was a girl who was dealing with a lot of anxiety, some signs of depression, and was a bullying victim. So these are just some causes. What are the main causes that you support?
I support MS, and I also support mental health.
Yeah.
For me, MS stands out for me the most because both of my godmothers have MS.
I'm sorry.
And I want to like spread awareness, like so people can actually help by sending money, or scientists can like think of a better way, like how to make better medicine for them, kind of thing.
Yes, exactly. It's always about getting your voice out there and, you know, making sure that people know what's happening, right? Totally. So when it comes to your career, instead of you supporting them, who do you think are your biggest supporters?
I have to say my mom and my Aunt Gina
Yeah?
in Germany.
Do you want to say anything over there to them?
Sure. One of my favorite quotes from my Aunt Gina from Germany is "Be calm, cool, and collected." And I'm never ever gonna forget that, because whenever I go to an audition, I always say that to myself, or like whenever I go on stage or whatever, and then I'm like, at peace.
Oh, it's beautiful. Nice.
Thanks.
Hi. So you do a lot of things, as we mentioned earlier. You're writing scripts, you're directing, you're acting, and you're dancing. You even said that you paint, and I mean, you're still 17, right?
Yeah.
17. So of course there's going to be school and hang out with friends, graduation year, grad dress shopping. You have so many things to do. How do you find time in your day to devote your time to all these things?
Well, my mom actually helps me out with that too. Like, she kind of helps me make a schedule and stuff, and like sometimes I like write it out so it helps my brain think better. And then like I take it one step at a time, like saying this comes first because this time is for that. And I'm like, okay, I'm good now.
Totally. I think that's a great thing too to, you know, advise to anyone who's trying to go into the entertainment business is like, you know, when you get into it, you gotta take the day by day. You know, you make your plans, but also take things as they come, and things are always last minute now, right? So speaking of advice, maybe if you can tell our audience out there, what are 3 things that anyone should always have prepared when they're going in for an audition?
Oh, yeah. Try your best to have your lines memorized, but if you don't worry about it. Just take your lines and like look down if you need to, but like look at it for a second and say it as much as you can memorize. Bring your headshot and resume, and also don't ever forget this, like, don't be in character as you walk in the audition room. I know a lot of casting directors don't really like that because they want to see you. They want to see you for who you are. And then when they say action, get into the character.
Very, very good advice. In the acting business, there are very large differences between working on theater and, of course, working in film. And I want to know which between the two is the one that you prefer more.
I have to say film.
Yeah, film? And why would that be?
I don't know, like, I like the way the directors think and how organized they are, and I like how the camera is, because you have to learn, like, what behind the camera is, so, like, when you're in front of it, you know which angles to go by in front of. But theater's also nice, too, because, like, you get to use the whole stage and your whole body.
That's true, exactly. You get to really express yourself. Now, I know that you and Peter just recently got some awards, and I know that I'm like, you know, you guys are always busy and getting nominated for things all the time. Famous, you know, dynamic duo siblings. Can you tell us a little bit more about some of the more recent awards that you've gotten, and maybe what else is coming up for you?
Okay, sure. For recently, this Action on Film Festival, me and my brother and Erica, like our friend, we won Best Children's Film for Escape Sonata, and then I won Best Performance for Escape Sonata, and he won Best Performance for Escape Sonata.
That's awesome. And what's coming up next in your acting career?
Oh, the film thing that I told you about earlier.
Top secret. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. I'm excited to find out. We got to definitely keep us posted. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break, but you know that when we come back, we're going to be having our workshop here on eveRIAthing.
It wasn't you who made her leave. Mom had her reason.
Stop talking. Get out of my way!
Welcome back. All right, so it's workshop time, and this time the tables have turned. Oh no! I'm not ready for this. Okay, so the producers have decided to cast revenge on me after the past 3 years, and what we're going to do now is you know Janette. I'm sure you've seen Peter's episode. She's, you know, Peter's sister. That we do a quick fire. So we normally ask them 10 questions, and you know, say the first thing that pops in your head in 40 seconds. But this time, I also have my own share of 10 questions.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. So what we're gonna do is now, Janette and I each have, we've split it up into the first half of each other's questions. So I have 5, she has 5. I'm gonna ask her the first 5 questions, and she's gonna answer them all with the first that pops to her head. Then she's gonna ask me the first 5 questions with whatever I have in my tiny head, and within 40 seconds. And then after that, we'll switch it up, and then Janette will ask me first, and I'll ask you second after that.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
All right, 40 seconds. All right, Princess, kick us off.
3, 1, go.
The most memorable day.
Yesterday.
3 things that you will say if there is a fire.
Fire, help me, God!
What do you tell a person who chews very loudly?
Stop it!
A lady comes to you and says that you look exactly like her daughter. What do you say?
Thank you.
If you were a signature brand, what brand would you be?
Guess.
Describe Madonna in 3 words.
Whoa, she's amazing.
Okay.
What song is on replay on your iPod right now?
Seven Nation Army.
Cool. Your celebrity husband is?
Johnny Depp.
Taylor Swift is hotter than Selena Gomez because.
No, Selena Gomez is hotter.
Top items you must carry with you at all times.
Did we finish it? Okay, just finish it.
Okay. Top 2 items you must carry with you at all times, other than your phone and your wallet.
Powder and lipstick.
Favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
TV show you are addicted to right now?
The 100. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I can't live without my hand lotion because?
I don't use hand lotion.
I need my teddy bear because?
Because it's cool.
I want a tattoo so bad because?
Yin yang.
Okay. Shake It Off is the theme of the song of my life because?
Chicken dance.
When I see Ashton Kutcher, I remember.
Mila Kunis. I wish I had 3 legs so that
I could swim.
I
Lovely.
scrub my knees with rock salt because
It's special.
if Adam Levine gives me a rose, I would.
Die.
If a woman sneezes in front of me, I would.
Cry.
I love Zac Efron because
It's
I would just like to quickly make a formal public apology to all of my guests that had to deal with that time pressure of quickfire. I'm very sorry. Now I know what the struggle is like. Okay, so anyways, back on track. So our first game for today, our workshop is we have all these papers set out before us, and we have 3 minutes, and on each piece of paper is a character that we have to impersonate next to a topic that we have to act out or talk about, and the other person has to guess what it is, and we're going to try to go through as many of these as we can in 3 minutes. Are you ready for this?
I guess so.
That was like with fear. Okay.
Let's do it.
Chocolate Pikachu.
Wait, is it Pikachu?
What's the only thing Pikachu says?
Okay. Da, 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 da,
A mixing bowl?
and I'm making spells.
A witch.
And I'm a witch girl.
Hermione?
Yes.
Oh thank God. This food is terrible.
Donkey.
Yeah.
Shrek. I am your
Donkey.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ohana means Harry.
You're
Hey.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look at my boots, Simon. Look at the pussycat. Yes.
Puss in boots. Hi everyone. You like my fish, Goldie the goldfish? Huh? Don't tickle me. Tickle me. Welcome. You like my friend Big Bird? Hi.
Sesame Street.
Yes. Which one?
Elmo.
Yes.
Oh, I taught funny cat.
Oh, Tweety. Okay. You're a mean one. Yes. so our second workshop is very similar to the workshop that I did with Joshua Castella and Connor Levins, if you saw those episodes. What we're gonna do each is we're gonna read this out to direct the other person to act, and we're gonna put our director faces on, and don't be afraid if any of us messes up or anything. You gotta really get down and gritty and tell me what to do, okay?
Okay.
Sound good? All right,
Yes.
so I'm gonna direct Janette first.
Okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yes.
You're all dolled up with the red carpet awards, and you're busy posing for photographers. Yeah, that's right. Okay, oh look, do the behind the shoulder thing, Yeah, there you go. Yes, me. Girl, suddenly your celebrity crush passes by and sees you, but then your heel breaks. Ooh, tragic. Wait, no, not so. Oh, my heel broke. No, my heel broke. Break down. You begin to lose your balance, but you try so hard to keep your poise. So you're keeping your pose, looking sassy. Despite this, you fall, and your crush catches you, but your one arm accidentally slaps his face. Ooh, you cringe in embarrassment and try to massage his cheek, but instead you accidentally hit his very well-groomed hair and ruin it to a hopeless state. You feel ashamed and try to look composed, but then you look away because you're about to cry. You're getting into it. It is not a good day right now, okay? You are so angry with yourself. You choke on your tears, but you don't want him to know. So you're really on a breaking point, but I want you to look like you're fine. Like you're really inside, you're dying, but outside you're just living, okay? You're lit. Okay, outside you're okay, but inside you're like, you are scared. You are embarrassed, okay? You are covering yourself. I want you to cover yourself up, girl. You are ashamed, hiding yourself from the world. Goodbye, sunlight. You are a vampire, okay? No sunlight allowed. But then he asks if you're alive, if you're all right. So you stutter. You stutter. You can't even speak. And then your lips move, but there's no voice. That's beautiful. All right.
You're fair with your best friends. You fall in line for the candy apple. You look at the time because it takes too long, and you try to see who are the people in front of you, but they're much taller than you. You try to jump up and down, then sideways, crawl down, but you cannot see the start of the line. You are tired, your knees start to become weak. You try to lean on one leg and then lean on the floor, on the other leg again. You still feel like your knees are shaking. You try to lunge forward and people start to watch you and think you look weird. So you try to make it appear that you're rehearsing for a dance contest. Finally, like the candy store, you grab one apple. In your own haste and hunger, you take a deep bite of the apple and realize the candy was so stinky that you could not even take the apple out. Now it's time to pay. With the whole apple in your mouth, you try to talk to the salesperson to ask how much it is. The sad thing is, it's really cute and the hot guy could not even smile. No matter how hard you try, he asks if you need any help and you're trying to say no.
Well, I was really fun, Janette. I had so much fun with you.
Ria and the fam, I love you guys. And me. Fire before Nina and Janette. Now they seen it first. Do you realize how embarrassing that is for me?
I was busy doing your homework in ancient Egypt.
Whatever. Call me when you're finished my report. Hey Mom, I'm just walking to your office right now. No, I didn't buy any groceries. I'm out of money. Bye. Hi
Hi, girls. What are you up to?
Can I have ice cream, please?
She's been asking for ice cream for the last half hour. Could I get some money to buy her some ice cream? Did you guys hear that? Let's check this out. But I can't really dance now because like I kind of hurt my knees.
Oh no, it's okay. I can't dance in general, so.
But when my knee gets better, I'll be good.
Yeah, you can do the break dance thing, right?
Yeah.
That's the only one I know.
Rock, paper, scissors. Paper, scissors.
Okay, you're gonna go first. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
A cowboy?
Woohoo. I'm cooking. Yeah.
Ready, Crocker. Pillsbury.